What's good, family? Welcome to the show. It's been a long time since I seen y'all, and oh, it's just I'm still getting over my Giants losing out of the playoffs, but I'm here for it. I'm here for everything because we're still rebuilding, and we're on to the We're on to the off season. Excuse me, I'm still on playoff. We're off to the off season, and I'm happy that we're there. But other things are going on great today. We have the 2022 Pro Bowl celebration going on. Yeah, they did good, Andre. They did so good. They did really good. They did. They did really good. I'm happy for them. And I really, I really can say that the Giants had a great season. A lot of people out there said that hey, the Giants did not go. Terrence, welcome to the show, Terrence. Long time no see, Terrence. Uh, First, he says this Pro Bowl and event around the Pro Bowls are trash. Well, Terrence, let's talk about that, Terrence. I want to talk about what you got to think, what you think about these new Pro Bowl games, and what do you think about the Pro Bowl? Do you want to see a game, an actual game, where they actually don't want to hit each other? They just let Mac Jones run, do the gritty all the way down from the 20-yard line into the end zone? Or do you want to see them do a skills competition where they actually go all out in skills competition? For me, one, I'd like to see them do the skills competition, but that's not me. That's just me. I want to see what you guys think about it. Do you think the skills competition is something that should have been left back in the 90s? Is it the game that should be played today, or is it the skills competition? That's what I want to hear you guys say. So welcome to the program, Speak on Sports. I'm your humble host, Victor Glenn. It's been a long hiatus. I had to get over the Giants. I'm over it, though. I'm on to the next. I'm on to 2023 season, where we have a plethora of cash. We are loaded up. We can get some free agents. Terrence says, what happened to the strangest man and fastest man and best hands? Now, you know what? That's what I'd like, Terrence. That's what I want to see. I want to see. Oh, I think you meant the strongest man. What happened to the strongest man? Yeah, when they do the. You know what? You're right, Terrence. All this stuff. I do like those competitions, but I don't think people want to compete where they have to exude energy like that. I think they need to go back to where you're talking about where these guys compete at things. Fastest person, run the 40. Who's the fastest person in the NFL? Who wants that moniker? Who want to be the fastest person in the NFL? I remember they had that. I really like those days. Skills competition. Who can throw the dart? who can hit those flags from this far away? Um, who can do this from this far away? I mean, it is something that I haven't seen in a while, and you're right, Terrence. It's something that needs. We definitely need to get back to that. I really like that. You're right, Terrence, on that. But don't get me wrong, I do like to see the fun things too. The dodgeball was pretty cool. Give these guys a little reprieve. It is the off season. Give their bodies a little bit of a break. But we can see, the quarterbacks throw the ball at least. Um, stuff like, and don't get me wrong, I do like the longest drive competition in NFC, AFC. I really like that. It shows a different side to these guys. I did not know that Poyer from the Buffalo Bills, he said, my in-season handicap's at 18. My off-season handicap is at 3. I'm like, you can tell the big difference. He doesn't get to play a lot. The dude has a handicap 3, and he drove the ball 326 yards. I mean, and he has a very good he's very good. And I can tell his technique by the way he swings. I play golf religiously, and I can tell by the way that he swings his club. He knows what he's doing. I mean, some guys just go out there and swing the ball. He actually have some very good technique in the way he swung the ball. So, swing the club, excuse me. And he had good contact. That was good to see. Stuff like the skills competition you're talking about, Terrence, is, you got guys that are running the gauntlet. I like stuff like that. Those guys run the gauntlet, and the teams get together and see how fast it is. All right, we got our first caller of the day, Terrence. T Sizzle, welcome to the show. How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Man, I want to get back to seeing the guys, the strongest man. I want to see him run. I want to see the skill players put on a show. You remember when what's his name from Dallas went out and bench press 459?
Yeah, man.
That's what I want to see. I want to see these guys. I want to see
bench pressed.
The old days.
You're talking about Larry Allen. He bench pressed 225, I think, 60 times or something like that. It was crazy. And that's something that still is going on right now. That's a feat that has not been, matched. And I agree. I do love those competitions. But come on, Terrence, you know those guys' bodies got to get a break.
I understand that, and they do. But I want to see we had Darryl Green versus Deion Sanders. I want to see that fastest man competition. Who's faster?
Yeah, I know.
Is the cheetah faster than Petito? Who is he faster? I mean, who's the fastest guy? Let's see it.
And the best hands competition. You're right. Like, who can catch the most balls in a certain amount of time? You know what I'm saying? One-handed catches.
And if the vets don't want to do it, put the rookies in. Get the underplayers that nobody knows who they are so they can put a name out for themselves.
Yeah, so, and you know what? There's one thing I do miss is the gauntlet that they ran. The AFC teams, they run the gauntlet. You got the quarterbacks running through, and it's actually like they're running in a game. They're running through the gauntlet, and they throw the ball with the blue little chalk on it, and they have to hit a certain target. I really miss that.
Yeah, but you saw the Pro Bowl, though. You saw the skill competition. Now you're going to see the competition.
So let's get it. Okay, so let me get this straight. At the 2006 Pro Bowl, I wanted to make sure. At the 2006 Pro Bowl Skills Challenge, at 35 years old, Larry Allen easily won the bench press by cranking out 43 reps with 225 pounds, earning the title strongest man in the NFL. If there's any doubt, the 7-time first team All-Pro, 11-time Pro Bowl, Larry Allen was elected Football Hall of Fame. Wow. So, go back to that combine. Who has the most bench press record, right?
No.
So that would be, I believe that's the kid out of combine bench press record. I believe he's out of he's Oregon Duck. No, okay, that's a combine record. Larry Allen still has more than him. That would be linebacker. No. That's not right. What's the record for 200 bench press? Combine bench press record overall. I thought it was somebody else. They said 41 reps by a kid, but it wasn't him. It was somebody else. It was somebody else by position. Let me look at all time. But go ahead and talk to me about what else is about this game that you missed that you want to see.
I don't want to see flag football. I mean, we already watched flag football during the season.
Ooh.
I know we're not going to see Deshaun Taylor hitting the punter no more. We're not going to see that ever again.
All right, so check this out. Here are the strongest players in NFL scouting combine history. Let me bring this up. So there is Stephen Paya, right? But Justin Ernest, Kentucky defensive tackle in 1999, Ernest completed 51 bench press reps, 225 pounds. Wow. Now, the NFL recognized Stephen Pye as a record holder of the bench press. Because old boy Ernest went undrafted, only played one season. But Stephen Pye, Oregon State defensive tackle, had 49 bench press reps at the combine. He wasn't drafted by the Chicago Bears in the second round of the 2011 NFL draft. He played for Washington, Cleveland, and Dallas. Wow. But let's get back to this this Pro Bowl. So I don't know if I want to. You know what? I don't want to watch a game where they're going to be padded up, Terrence, and then they play flag football anyway. So if they're going to play flag football in pads, why not just let them play flag football without pads? And that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I understand that.
And all the other hoopla around there, I'm surprised they don't have hacky sack right now. And the new craze right now, I'm surprised pickleball ain't in there. It's just poor man's tennis. I don't know how they made that a game. Yeah, they do have a lot of competitions out there.
But I don't want to see catching a water. I don't want to see you catching a water balloon. I want to see something real. Like I get it. I understand it. We're going. The NFL is going a whole new direction. I get it. But
he said a water balloon.
Yeah, they were catching water balloons. Yeah.
All right, let me see these. Okay, so here are the competitions, Terrence. Tell me, all right, I want you to say thumbs up or thumbs down when I give you these events, okay?
All right.
All right, dodgeball.
Thumbs up.
All right, lightning round. I don't know what that is.
I'll probably say thumbs down because it don't even sound like.
Yeah. All right, longest drive. Kind of like that. Golf. Precision passing.
Yes.
All right, best catch was Thursday and today.
No, because I watched that.
What was the best catching? Was that with the water balloons?
No, that was when they had Stephon Diggs on, like, I think it was Stephon Diggs, one of those guys in Vegas on the going across the skyline in Vegas. They had Stephon in the pool. They had Stephon Diggs in the pool, and he caught two passes with his hands and one with his legs while he was on a floaty.
What? In a floaty?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's thumbs down. Gridiron gauntlet.
That's something they changed it up, but they've done that before. So yes.
Okay. Now I don't know what it's gonna be like today, so we'll see what that is. Kick-tack-toe. I like that for the kickers. That's something.
Yeah.
Something. Now that's today. I don't know what move the chains is. I don't know what that is.
But I would like to see the kickers. I would like to see the kickers not kick field goals though. Let's put a target up on the right and the left side and see can they hit it. They're already missing it anyway. Yeah, what's his name from Dallas? I bet you he hit every one of them.
Okay. All right. So let me see here. And that's it. So longest drive results, Jordan Poyer won it. And the cool thing about it is this, Terrence. I said it earlier in the show that I didn't know that Bill safety Jordan Poyer He's actually an 8. He's an 18 handicap. He said it during the season when he's playing, but when he's off season, he's a 3 handicap in golf. Bro, I play golf.
So
You know how hard it is to have a 3 handicap? That is tremendously hard.
he's the one that could have gone. That was something I'm going pro with Tony Romo.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's an avid golfer. He's actually golfing full time in the off season.
Yeah. So he's not bad. So Derek Carr, he gets 31 points, gives the AFC the precision passing. I gotta ask you a question about Derek Carr coming up here in a bit. Comeback player of the year finalist, Geno Smith, they're doing that. I'm looking through the Pro Bowl catch results. Oh, they did. I'm watching it right now. They're in a floater. Marwan St. Brown. Oh, that's stupid. That is not cool. Yeah, floaty's not cool.
Yeah.
A zip line. Best catch on a zip line. Oh, no.
But I like they brought the full quarterback back. Jimmy Clausen was out there throwing the ball. I mean, it wasn't just they involved some of the older guys that are no longer around.
Who's that? Say that again.
Matt Leinart was out there.
Say that again.
Matt Leinart and Jimmy Clausen were out there throwing balls with these guys. I kind of like that aspect of it.
Really? Okay.
What do you mean?
So, okay, let me break down this. So, I got the gauntlet. So, gauntlet is speed kills in the NFL as does agility. Both will be put on the test during the gridiron gauntlet, which will see 5 players from each side competing in a relay race that spans through a heroin obstacle course. I like that. Okay, Pro Bowl.
What was that?
Okay, so the Pro Bowl gridiron gauntlet, I think that's something that they should never change. Both teams will have 5 players from each side competing in a relay race.
That's the race.
Yeah. I like that one. I really do. We already know what the Pro Bowl tic-tac-toe is for the kickers. Pro Bowl move the chains. Lastly, players will get a chance to show off their superhuman strength with the Move of the Chains challenge. We'll ask 4 teams of 5 players each to pull a weighted wall 10 yards down the field using nothing but first down chains. Huh? I don't know. That's a little suspect too. I think they could have done better than that. But we'll see the fans' reaction this year.
Is this water balloon thing they're showing right now?
What's that?
They were just showing the water balloon catcher.
Yeah. Let me see right here. Let me see what the water balloon catching is. Because, I mean, why don't they just run with eggs on spoons? You know what I'm saying? Run with eggs on spoons, or do the hacky sack race or something like that. Do something.
But I mean, they used to do that stuff back in the day. They did the spoon, the eggs. They did the egg race, and they did the hacky sack race, but it was still fun. It was entertaining because you had your big name guys out there doing this stuff, and they didn't care about looking like a fool, and they were having fun with it, and they were in Honolulu, and everybody wanted to be there.
Well, yeah, they're in Honolulu. Where are they at right now? Where's the Pro Bowl at now?
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas? Oh, yeah. Everybody want to be in Vegas, too.
Yeah, but the Pro Bowl ain't been the same since they moved to stateside.
Yeah, because nobody wants to go to Vegas. Nobody wants to be stateside. They want to go. They want to go take their families. They want to take their loved ones on it's like a free vacation. See what I'm saying? And they like that. And you get a lot of the people who want to go on these vacations because they're family members. You know, they got kids. They've never been there. Parents getting older, and they got mother-in-laws and father-in-laws, in-laws who like to go. And they and plus, check it out, they get money for going there. And this is the thing, right now, how do you determine the winner? I think it's the AFC and the NFC. Whoever wins this competition gets like an extra $140,000 each. So just think about
you don't keep it on.
That's just spending money. You know?
Go find it. Yeah.
So some of those guys over there use that money They gamble. They're going to be gambling that money away over there in Vegas. But some of them use that money over there just to have fun and pay for their trips over there for their family members when they used to have it in Honolulu or Hawaii. So it's a little awkward. Well, let's get into these. Yeah, go ahead.
Good.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So let's get into these. Let's get into these. I want to talk Super Bowl real quick because there's not really much to talk about to the two teams, and then I want to talk off season. I know the game's getting ready to come on and stuff like that. Well, not the game, but the Pro Bowl stuff. So Super Bowl. What do you think about the Super Bowl? Eagles, Kansas City Chiefs right now. Who's your favorite?
They're disrespecting Kansas City, but I had the Eagles' favorite.
Okay, you have the Eagles' favorite. Now I have the Eagles' favorite.
No, Vegas has the Eagles' favorite.
What's that? Vegas.
Vegas has the Eagles are favorite.
But this is the thing: the Eagles are favored by a ridiculous 1.5 points. I don't know where to get a half a point from, which is ridiculous. That's just to get it. So you have to they have to win by 2, which I never seen a team win. You got to win by 2, which is weird. They'll probably go for 2. I mean, it's so weird for me. But if it stays at that spread, it would be the lowest spread in Super Bowl history. So, for you, what do you think?
I think it's only a 1-point spread because Patrick Mahomes isn't 100%.
And that's the reason I think why too. But 2 weeks, man, 2 weeks is a good time. High ankle sprain, usually you and I, high ankle sprain can put us out 4 or 5 months. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. These guys.
But everybody's not talking about it. Jalen Hurts isn't healthy either.
But he hasn't had nobody to really push him to his whole physical ability. He has not had to use his full running ability, his whole repertoire. He hasn't had to use it. I mean, let me tell you, they got an abundance of riches around this squad. First of all, Fletcher Cox ain't coming back. Brandon Graham can't come back. Adama Kasu's not going to be back. They're going to try to keep Bradbury, but he's got to come at a better price. But they got 2 first-round draft picks. C.J. Gardner Johnson.
Miles Sanders is up too.
Yeah, because you got Gainwell playing so much. And that's why you ever notice they haven't been playing Miles Sanders a lot lately? Did you notice that? Like all these games.
That's the best option.
Yeah, I was noticing that. I said, why aren't they playing Miles Sanders enough? I think they're leaving him out there, so they're not going to pay him that money. But what they're going to do is they're going to reload. They're going to keep some people. Like Fletcher Cox, he's got to be gone because he's going to ask for a lot of money. Brandon Graham's old. He's going to be gone. They got 2 first-round draft picks, bro. 2 first-round draft picks. The rich just keep getting richer, right? And they got a slew of 1-year deals. They have to win the Super Bowl for it to be a success. Because if they don't, the 1-year deals, it doesn't work. But I guarantee a lot of these teams are going to look at them and try to do that. What do you think?
Well, I mean, the Rams did it first.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. The Rams did it first. And they copied the Rams, right?
They copied the Rams.
And you see what happened the second year with the Rams, right? People wanted more money. And when people want more money, you can't sustain that. You cannot sustain that right there. So it's going to be interesting. C.J. Gardner Johnson's got a 1-year deal. Bradbury's got a 1-year deal. Sue got a 1-year deal. Brandon Graham's last year. Fletcher Cox last year. They're going to keep Kelsey.
Is this Jalen Hurts' last year on his rookie deal?
I think so. Because Jalen Hurts was not drafted in the first round.
So he don't have a 5th-year option then.
2023, Hurts earned a base salary of $4 million and a workout bonus of $100,000 while carrying a cap hit of $4 million. I'm just rounding it off. About $5 million in dead cap value of $485,000. Contract notes, $2.82 million guaranteed at signing bonus plus 2021 salary. So, projecting contract extension for Jalen Hurts.
He's not going to sign first.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's only got a 4-year contract. He doesn't have a 5th-year option. They're gonna.
Yeah, there's a 50 option. Only first rounders get 50-year option.
Woo, he about to get paid. So that's gonna suck up a lot of the cap space.
He's not gonna sign. He's not gonna sign immediately. No one signs until after Lamar signs.
Oh, because he want to see what Lamar gets.
Everybody wants to see what Lamar gets.
Especially if he wins a Super Bowl, right? He wins a Super Bowl.
Lamar's not getting paid.
And that's a shame.
Lamar might as well go ahead and right home. He's gonna be franchise tag for the next 3 years.
And that's a shame because, listen, let's look up the current franchise tag for NFL quarterback.
I want to say it's like $20 million.
2023. $32.4 million. So 1 year, 30, because the salary cap rose to $225 million. I'm rounding up. 200.
So it'd be about 25. They're saying about $25 million for Lamar.
So you said what? $225 million for Lamar?
They're saying $45 million for his franchise tag.
40. No, it's only 30. It says the tax will be $32.4 million, as well as what it means for Lamar Jackson. So $32.4 million. $32.4 million. That's the going rate for a franchise quarterback. They're doing it for the top 3 quarterbacks, percentage of the top 3 quarterbacks making the NFL. That's how they get that number. And they round that off. And that's what you get. Lamar, no, you don't give Lamar Jackson $32.4 million. And he goes and gets hurt. Guess what?
But that's what they're saying. They're estimating it's going to be about 45.
Well,
Herbert has to sign.
Yeah.
Herbert's going to get a big deal.
Yep.
Hurts is going to get a big deal.
Joe Burrow.
Who else is out there?
Joe Burrow.
Burrow. So they're all going to. The market's going to go up.
Lamar Jackson. They talking about trading this man. That's crazy. But you know what? Would mind Lamar getting the Raiders. Go to the Raiders, but you know who's gonna go to the Raiders though? Aaron Rodgers. He's gonna hook up with his boy again.
Who?
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers he's gonna go back to the Raiders. I mean, he's not back to the Raiders. He's gonna go hook up with his boy, Devontae Adams, and they're gonna rekindle that magic. But like every other thing, he needs to accept less money to be successful, and he's not going to do it. He's got to accept less money, man. They got all that the salary cap over there. Too bad Josh Jacobs ain't going to be there because they declined his 5th-year option. They got to pay him too. They're not going to pay him. They're not going to pay Josh Jacobs.
He going to Buffalo.
Now, hey, I wouldn't mind him going because Buffalo need a run game. Buffalo definitely.
But I'm gonna give you the craziest scenario you've ever heard.
Go ahead.
Justin Fields to San Francisco.
Well, they have old boy there right now. They got Trey Lance, and he's not hurting.
Trey Lance is still having complications from his ankle.
No, he said he's 100%, and he's gonna be ready for training camp.
They said he had surgery. They said he had another surgery a month ago.
No, he said he's gonna be ready for training camp. I looked that up. He's gonna be ready for training camp. He said. So
where does Fields go? New York?
Hell no. The Jets? No. Because that's just like, no.
Or they bring him in Baltimore.
What about Carolina? Or what about Fields with the Saints? I mean, but they already got a running quarterback there, so I don't know.
What about Denver?
Oh, Russell already got too much money. There's too much money with Russell Wilson there. You can't have it. But I wouldn't put it past. This is the thing. I would not put it past Chicago. Now this is tricky. I wouldn't put it past Chicago. Going, you know what? We don't like what we see with our quarterback, Justin Fields. Hey, Cowboys, you want Fields? Give us Dak Prescott in your first round draft pick.
Yeah, I don't know if they give up.
Or
I don't know if
no,
Dallas is gonna do that much.
your second round draft pick or whatever. And you can take Fields in our I mean, they gotta give up something.
Yeah.
They gotta give up
It gotta
something.
be no less than a second.
No less than a second. And so second round draft pick, Dak Prescott, second round draft pick for our first round draft pick, and they got to give some money, some other stuff too. I mean, the first carries a lot of weight, and they ain't even nowhere near. Cowboys are like picking like way late, so they could probably get a lot from the Cowboys if they wanted to. And the Cowboys will probably pick somebody like a quarterback. They'll probably go Alabama or Will Levis, somebody like that.
Yeah, I see Derek Carr being a potential suit for the Cowboys.
Oh, I would love that. I would love it. I would love it. I would be so excited, man. Because Carr is.
But the other question is, where does Ezekiel go? Because he's gone.
Now, this is the thing. There's rumors around that those two are not coming back. And it really upsets me that they did that to Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard got injured, didn't get paid the way he should have got paid. And his value, the guy was a team guy. And that's what happens with team guys sometimes. And, you know, they end up getting the short end of the stick. He got injured. We know what they do with injured or, you know, guys who ain't available. You know, your best ability is being your availability, right? So when you're not available, you know what they do? They treat you like broken Amazon merchandise. They put you in a box and just put you in a corner somewhere, right? And they don't pay you. Even though you did so many wonderful things, they don't pay you. And that's terrible.
How was Tyler Huntley a Pro Bowl?
Well, Lamar Jackson, he's playing for Lamar. He took somebody's spot. He took somebody's spot.
Yeah. Ain't no spot that he should have ever been available for. There gotta be somebody that was better. There gotta be somebody that was better suited. Somebody had to have said,
I'm not going.
Everybody could have said no.
Somebody said I'm not going. That's why.
A lot of people said they weren't going.
The AFC, come on now, where is Tua could have went. Tua can't go because he got a concussion. Where is boy at? Joe Burrow ain't going because Joe Burrow, he just came off a loss. Joe Burrow ain't there. Where is Herbert? Herbert ain't going because guess what? It's just a Pro Bowl. I ain't going over there to play no damn what's his name. You see what I'm saying? So
you just got Kansas City back up.
Kansas City back up. You talking about, man, he's been out there for years. He's probably sitting on the bench reading a novel when they called him in.
He's been better than Huntley.
I don't know.
How you throw 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions and you're in the Pro Bowl?
I have no idea. I guess they reward. I guess people, because some people just say no, I'm not going, and they go down.
A lot of people said no.
Yeah, a lot of people say no, and then they just go down, and they just go down,
They could have took an NFC quarterback.
Yeah, like Daniel Jones should have got up there at least.
Dak Prescott, Daniel Jones, somebody. Anybody
Dak Prescott, Daniel Jones, somebody. He said, and look, I'm looking at Nick Chubb, right? I'm like, I know he wish he was on the better team. Now Nick Chubb, imagine Nick Chubb on the Buffalo Bills. That's scary.
I think that I think they're gonna go after
Bijan Robinson or Jamar Gibbs.
I think Buffalo's gonna go after Oakland's running back first.
But they got a running back. They got what's his name's brother, Cook. He's just not a bruiser though. He's a change of pace back.
Cook is doing what Russell's doing. He ain't cooking.
He cooking fish with French fry grease, right?
I don't think they get rid of Cook. They need a real running back.
Like you said,
they need a power runner.
Yeah, Cook is a power, not a power. He's a change of pace back. They need a bruiser. They need a Bijan Robinson, but don't look past Dallas. getting a guy like Bijan Robinson out of Texas for to replace Zeke and Pollard. And look at them going into the free agency and picking out somebody, just as a quality backup. So I mean, that kid Bijan Robinson is pretty good. Huntley just happy to be there. Look, he's just happy to be around.
And Baltimore gonna do him dirty.
Oh yeah, they're about to do him dirty too because he ain't getting no contract. He ain't gonna be starting.
He ain't even throwing the ball. He just threw the ball to nobody. You playing flag football, you throwing the ball to nobody.
People that's wide open. Wow. Yeah, this game is kind of whack. I understand. Now you got the darlings of the media coaching this game in Eli and Peyton Manning. Oh, I love them.
Snoop Dogg is the special teams coach.
Who?
Snoop.
Oh, come on. How Snoop get into this? Oh, this is a fiasco.
I mean, Snoop does a lot with the NFL because his youth program.
But see, this is what kills me, right? People always talk about how rap music is just divisive music.
But like
they play it all the time. Dallas plays We Them Boys all the time. Geno Smith gonna throw an interception in flag football. Watch.
Great.
This dude got a hat on.
Yep.
He got a hat on in this game. I know you're not looking at your wrist, Justin Jefferson. There ain't no plays. Just get open. They blitzing. They better stop. They better stop. This is crazy. But anyway, so what do you think your team is going to do in the offseason? And we'll end the show on this. So what is your biggest plans that you want your team to do in the offseason?
Unfortunately, I think we're going to lose a quarterback.
Well, you got 7 of them, bro. You got like 7 quarterbacks, man.
He said he's not going anywhere, but I think he's going to leave.
Who? Taylor
Heineke. Yep.
Well, look, when he said that he didn't even – and this game is going to be crazy. And Taylor Heineke said that he didn't even want to when he didn't even want to come in the last game, he said, I'm gonna let Sam Howell play. They better not think Sam Howell is the future. They can't. On one game or 2 games.
He's the starter. He's the starter right now.
No way. Terrence, you guys think you put the franchise in his hands?
I mean, we put it in Ron Rivera's hands, so what could be worse?
Hey, I got a friend, right? I golf with. I'm gonna tell you something. He's a Commanders fan. He cannot stand Ron Rivera, man. He always wonders why Ron Rivera is still coaching in the NFL. He cannot stand him.
I can't stand Ron.
I don't know, man. Ron Rivera is so aloof, and he's just so. I mean, nobody wants to coach on the sidelines getting all like red all the time. But Ron, this is Ron Rivera right here. Can you see me? Ron goes like this.
Yeah, Ron is just.
What was that?
Ron is trash.
Yeah, he's
Ron's trash.
You guys need to sign, in my opinion, you guys need to sign a veteran backup, right? You're going to keep Howell. You definitely got to sign Allen. You got to keep that defensive line intact. I don't know where Sweat's going. And Chase Young's got to get his stuff together, man. He was not, I know he's come off that injury. He's got to get stronger. He's got to come back. ACLs take a while. He's got to come back off that ACL. Somebody, you got to get a running mate for Terry McLaurin. He's the only one doing stuff. And then you got to figure out who's your running back back there, man. Who do you want running the ball?
Our receiving core is not bad. We do need another. We need a big receiver.
Yes,
we got all these little guys. We need a big receiver.
Big body guy that's going to body somebody and catch a 50-50 ball guy, right? Now, I'm going to take it back like a Plaxico Burress type guy. Big guy, you know? Kid out of TCU. Quentin Harris. What do you think about him?
I wouldn't be mad if they called Denver and asked
Oh
about
my
something.
God, is that Pete? What's his name? Pete from Saturday Night Live? Pete, what is his name? He dated.
Is that Pete Jack?
Oh my God, Pete Davidson. I'm through with the NFL.
They're on the ball.
So, yeah, you got. So, what about Jalen Hyatt from Tennessee? He's another big guy, and he's fast too. He can break the top of the defense as well. He's a really good guy. I like Jalen Hyatt, but I don't think he doesn't know the full route tree in my opinion. He's a nine route guy, bang 8 guy. That's it. Blitz.
Hey, where we're at, I'm not against them bringing T.O. back on the field.
Hey, T.O., I guarantee T.O. will beat out some people on that. And he's 45 years old, or 46? And T.O.
Yeah, he still look good.
T.O. is... How old is Terrell Owen? He's 49 years old. He's about to be 50 this year. What about Dez? Dez Bryant. Dez is only 34 years old, man. He got out the league way too early.
Dez was out the league because of Jimmy.
Yeah.
Because of Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas.
I think Dallas blackballed Dez Bryant.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he had that injury. He tore his Achilles and was it.
Yeah, they didn't want to use him at all, so that's definitely crazy. So, so top to bottom, last thing, because I gotta go cook some homemade spring rolls, buddy. I'm on my whole homemade spring rolls today. The last thing with your team. So, what does your team need to do in the offseason? What does your team need to do in the draft? And who's going to be gone from your team? First of all, let's start. Who's going to be gone from your team? Do you think is going to be gone from your team?
The owner? The coach?
Okay, the owner, the coach. What about some players? Who's going to
Taylor
be gone?
Heineke.
Taylor Heineke's going to be gone.
Allen.
Oh, Jonathan Allen? You don't think he's coming back?
I think somebody's going to give him more money.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I hope it's not Dallas. I just hope it's not somebody like Dallas.
I think it's gonna be Buffalo.
Okay, good. Get him out of the NFC.
I think Buffalo's gonna look for somebody to help Von Miller.
Yes, if Von comes back. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. We gotta get a running back.
Okay, so a running back. Is that in the draft or is that somebody in the free agency?
Probably free agency. They're just playing flag football.
Who you looking at?
I think that I think we're gonna lose some running. I think we're gonna lose some running backs.
Well, your guy, they weren't using your guy a lot though, and he's really good. What's his name? They weren't using him a lot.
Oh, he's already out.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, he's already out.
Wow. Okay.
I think Chris Samuels is done.
What about Dynamo Brown? Dynamo Brown. Dayami Brown.
Yeah, I think he stays. I think he's on a rookie deal still.
Yeah, he's on a rookie deal still. He's cheap, so he's cheap.
Yeah. You know, you're. I think you know. What I mean, I know Wentz is gone.
Yeah, he has to be gone. If he's still there, that team, just by him being there, makes y'all bad. He's gonna be. His presence alone just oozes losing to you guys.
I think Jared Patterson's going as a running back. I think the only running back that we have left is Dag. I can't think of his name off the top of my head now.
Gibson?
No, Gibson's gone.
I don't even know who y'all have. Let me look y'all up.
It's gonna be the dude that got shot.
I'm looking at the roster right now. 1 second. I'm looking at the roster. So at running back, let's see. At running back, you have more running backs. Where you at? RBs. Okay. You have Alex Arma. Sorry if I choose your name up, Alex. Reggie Bonafam, Antonio Gibson, J.D. McKissick, Jared Patterson, Brian Robinson, and Jonathan Williams.
McKissick, you guys, he's going to probably stay because he turned down the Buffalo deal last year to come back.
Who, McKissick?
Yep.
Who is this guy? Who is Jonathan Williams? Who the hell is that?
He's been
6 years.
He don't play a lot. He was hurt.
So, you got Brian Robinson, who's a rookie. He's the he's going to be your he's going to be your starter. Brian Robinson. He played hard too. Okay, so you got him. That's your running back. That's what you got. So you're telling me who you want that's going to be gone. All right. Who's going to be someone that you guys are going to have to go out and get? What do you have to go out and get to complete your team?
Big time wide receiver and corners.
So I'm glad you said corner because the NFL Network has you guys picking up a corner. At home mock draft 1.0 on NFL Network has you guys picking. I think you guys pick at number. It's a weird number you guys pick at 16, right? They have you guys picking up Joey Porter from Penn State.
I want
Porter Jr. from Penn State.
Yeah, I want him.
So they said even though corner's in need, be a big. They said it could be a big upgrade over Benjamin St. Juste, but also AJ. With the division big play receivers like AJ Brown and CeeDee Lamb. So you don't want him.
I don't want nobody of the Porter family.
So who is it that you would want as a cornerback?
I think the dude coming out of Maryland. They think Dallas going to draft.
Okay, Dallas Cowboys. They got the Cowboys. Cowboys always drafted. Got a wide receiver for Cowboys, which is dumb. Okay. Cowboys definitely need a lot of help. Okay, so last but not least, all right, future. What do you think your record's going to be next year? That's just a wild card out there before I let you go. What's your record going to be next year? 17 games now. Woo. 9-8, 11-6, 12-5,
9-8, 10-7.
9-8, 10-7. Now, no one has won the NFC East back-to-back since when? 2010? I got to look that up. I don't want to put no bad poop out there. The last time a team has won the NFC East back-to-back has not. Oh, my God. Whoa. This has to be. Terrence, you ready for this? As NFC,
99?
No, that's you're talking about the Cowboys Super Bowl stuff. But as NFC East, there has not been a repeat division champion since, drumroll, 2004. Terrence, that's 19 years ago, bro. Almost.
I'm going to say something that no NFC East fan wants to hear.
What's that?
I think the Cowboys are going to go spend some money. I think they're going to win the East. I don't see them going to the Super Bowls, but I think they will retool, and I think they're going to go big. because McCarthy's his last year. If McCarthy's going to do something, he's out.
Why? I'm sorry. I'm looking at Robert Griffin, who never talks about his high school he went to down in Copper's Cove, Texas. Just talks about there. But anyway, he's interviewing Pete Davidson. I don't understand any of this. But anyway, that's highly likely because they're gonna do what the Eagles did. I mean, the NFL's a copycat league right now. All you do is look at what's successful and then you copy it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what people do. So we shall see, man. All right, T, before I let you go, man, anything else on your mind you want to talk about?
No, man, ain't too much going on out here in the world, man. I mean, if you, let me see here. Let me look something up before I say it.
Yeah, no doubt. Look at Geno Smith. He's like, I'm going to earn some money out here today. Why they talking about? Go ahead.
If you believe in what people are saying, then we know the next winner of the Super Bowl
is who? Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice spot on there. So Joe Burrow. So they're trying to crown Joe Burrow as the next quarterback or Joe Montana type guy. Or the league's
they've already crowned. They already crowned Patrick Mahomes as the next Tom Brady. Andy Reid, the next Bill Belichick.
Well, see, they have a nice thing going there. And with everything, you look at Patrick Mahomes' contract, you see the big number, the $400 million over 10 years. But his contract is so friendly for the organization because he knows that he cannot do it without help. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, these guys, and I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers isn't a competitor, and that money is not, because these teams make their money, and by all means, players need to make their money. And everybody's not like Tom Brady, who can leave the NFL after making. Let me look up Tom Brady's career earnings in the NFL. Hold on. Because he's been collecting checks from the NFL for 23 years. Tom Brady career earnings. Tom Brady NFL career earnings. Tom Brady made his NFL career. So Tom Brady has made $525 million during his 23 seasons in the NFL, right?
Tom don't care about Tom don't need to play football no more.
So how much Aaron Rodgers made in his NFL career? That's not right. So yeah, $525 million, right? So when he gets out, Tom Brady already has a $375 million contract. So they got him as the richest athlete this year. How much? Okay, hold on. How much is Aaron Rodgers made while playing in the NFL? Let me give you that number real quick. It's got to be over $200 million. Okay, so he's made over $495 million throughout his football career. So you gotta look at this, right? Carlos says this Pro Bowl sucks. This Pro Bowl stinks. Carla, let me tell you something. Terrence agrees with you. This Pro Bowl game sucks, and you can bet it on Eagles. You can bet it on Eagles by 14 over the Chiefs. I don't know about that. Carla, yes, this Pro Bowl does stink. Oh shoot, there's one hit right there at least. Somebody hit Tyreek Hill. But so look at that. Brady made over 500 million, right? And Aaron Rodgers made 495 million. But if you look at what Tom Brady has strategically done over his career, Terrence, is he's taken less in certain instances to where he's made his team better. Aaron Rodgers has never done that. And that's why he's only got one. You know, he's only got one Super Bowl, right?
Who's that, Aaron?
Aaron Rodgers, he should have like 4 Super Bowls at least. He's got one Super Bowl. That is so terrible. He's talented because guess what? The money, and don't get me wrong, you make your money, but you got to think of the long game. You got to play the long game. Tom Brady has always played the long game. That's what makes him.
Oh yeah.
That's what makes him the GOAT. Play the long game, man. So. Yep. All right. So, when was the last time you made something delicious, man? I know you got something on the menu. Talk to us about your next menu before I let you leave up out of here.
I've been cooking this whole conversation. I just fried chicken, made some yams. I made some rice, some mac and cheese, some hush puppies. And my son wanted some manwich.
Some what?
Some manwich, some sloppy Joe.
If you don't know what a manwich is, bless your heart. Good manwich is good, man. Especially on a nice cool day, a manwich is good, man.
Yeah, so I just picked the whole. This would be today's. I just try to do this every Sunday.
Yep, I try to do a lot of different things too, man. I made some lasagna rolls last week. I'm just dabbling in different things. It's not my forte. I just like figuring things out. Like today, I'm gonna make some homemade egg rolls.
I did baked ziti. Man. I made it real nice and thick, and when I put the cheese over top, I laid it with pepperoni.
You're making me hungry, man. I gotta go get something to eat. Oh man! All right, T. Hey, it's been a pleasure as always, man. You are my #1 fan as always, bro. I appreciate everything you do. I definitely got to get you a cooking, man. I wish you could put it in a box on some ice and send it out here to Texas. I definitely love to taste it.
I can.
Huh?
I can.
You can. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I hit you up on Messenger. On Messenger, okay?
All right, that'll work.
All right, Terrence, you have a great day, bro. Love you, man. Doing great things.
Let's have a blessed one out there.
Hey, what's that?
I said you have a blessed one out there.
Hey, you too, man. Keep doing what you do, man. Love your positivity, man. And wish the best for you, man.
Same to you, sir. Tell the wife I said hello. Make her something good tonight. Get her some steak.
Oh, I already got the egg rolls going. I'll make her steak next week. She'll be all right.
Okay. I know I helped you, kids, so she probably don't want the steak.
No. Don't let her trip you out. She like a good steak, and I keep her well fed. She's good.
Okay, I know she's probably getting ready for a triathlon or something. She out there probably riding a bike or running 10 miles around the house.
Yeah, yeah. I'll let her do that thing. All right, bro. Take it easy, man. You have a blessed one.
All right, you too, man.
All right, Terrence, appreciate you. All right, that's Terrence. All right, he's a great friend of the show. Terrence is my boy, great cook as well. I can't wait to taste some of that food that Terrence has. John and Carla, I appreciate you guys being part of the program. Carla, this Pro Bowl does stink. John, this Pro Bowl game sucks. I do agree with you on that. I don't agree with you about the Eagles, but we'll discuss that later. Yeah, Carla, sex is right. We will definitely get into that game coming up, but it is it is a blessing to hear you guys, talk to you guys, and I wish you nothing but the best this Sunday. Enjoy whatever you're watching today, if it's not the Pro Bowl or this game here, go outside and have your own game of whatever this is. Making brownies with Nutella and PB&J, peanut butter. Hey, Carla, I want pictures of that, Carla. Send me pictures of that, okay? I'm gonna send you pictures of these egg rolls that I'm about to make today. Okay? All right, love you guys. I'll holla at y'all. Y'all have a blessed Sunday, okay?